it's me, Stevie Boi, fashion designer, and I am going to be celebrating Fashion Week Brooklyn 2020 this season. Let's take a walk. I have a new collection entitled Skate. Currently, right now, I wanted to use some inspiration while I'm out here in Seattle, Washington at my family's house. I am not in Maryland, and I'm not on the East Coast, and I'm not in Brooklyn. However, my spirit will be. So make sure you join us virtually at Fashion Week Brooklyn 2020, because the vision is clear, just like my sunglasses. Love y'all. Peace.
Well, this line started in a lockdown, so it's the lockdown collection, and the entire collection is about 72 looks, and I had to choose 15 of them. So that's how I spent my lockdown, sewing and and I used everything that I had in the house. So there is a lot of refashioning, and I'm very proud of this collection because that was the first time that I did it by myself. I was inspired by a trench coat, and from the trench coat, going through my closets, I found a lot of trench coats, and they became a suit, they became two pieces, the piece with the peplum, things like that. And mostly, again, whatever fabric I had around, I used.
Basically it's don't ask, don't tell. So he wanted to convey like a masculine type of fabric, which is the army fatigue, and make it look more feminine in a way that if you were to look at me and you see the army fatigue, you won't know that maybe I'm trans or maybe I'm gay just by the way that I'm dressed.
And it's also a sustainable collection because what Johnathan does is he will merge vintage garments with fringe or lace or some sort of great material and merge it with a contemporary military piece. So you get that combination of glam versus military.
Right, and what's funny is that he said that he was collecting army fatigue for years and he had no idea why. But once he figured out exactly that he wanted to design, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, which was sustainability.
Johnathan told us that recently, he'd been in the business for a long time. He'd been on the TV show about his styling and his vintage collection and everything like that. So this was this light bulb moment he had that, wow, I'm gonna start producing garments. I'm gonna actually, bring these designs to life. So he did get together with, with someone who could physically assemble the pieces, and he would kind of lay it out to that person and say, look, I want to take this and I want to throw in a bat wing pleat to, from a skirt onto this military jacket and that sort of stuff. And that's how everything came together, right?
Yeah, he literally did everything online during COVID. A lot of people during COVID had to find something to make them feel whole again. So what he did was, dig into designing because he's already a stylist. He already knows like the fashion and everything. So he wanted to bring it to everyone in a different way, and I think that he did a great job.
brand is my name, Claire Fluery, and I had a week to make this collection, so I was like, let's just make something fun, playground. Mostly veered towards like a lot of color, sheer versus faux fur. So I made 6 jumpsuits and they are all very different. It's the same pattern, but they're made from very different materials and very different colors. Just to give like almost like a little spectrum of like, this is what I do.
get a mind. I'll never get tired, I'll never get tired, I'll never get tired of working for your love, of working for your love. Work it all day, work it all night, work it all day, work it all night, work it all day, work it all night, work it all day, work it all night. Work it out, 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 work it out. Working all day, working all night, work it out, 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 work it all day, work it all night. Overtime, take that overtime, overtime for your love. Work it out, work it out, work it out, overtime for your love. Work it out, 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 work it out. Overtime. Give you all I got, just to make sure you pop. Yeah. Work it out, 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 working all day, working all night. Overtime.